Howdy folks, it's Johan, your favorite little ink blob, back at it today with some more Baba Is You, because we've been having a blast with this game, and we've still got a long way to go with it. Where we left off, we had just discovered for the first time text that doesn't only make, only pair with float, so, oh dear. I am genuinely more than a little concerned about that. But I think we finished all of the official levels in the Forest of Fall. But I think, yeah, we've still got these like little 1 and 2 bonus levels and the A, B, and C. And let's start off with B. Let's jump in the deep end, because I think the bonus levels tend to be a little tougher than where we started, and it's been 2 days since I've done one of these, so my brain is not going to be firing on all cylinders. Ooh. I did not update the stream tags. One moment, let me see if I can do that real quick. Because I don't think you can update the game. Yeah, you can't update the... well, we'll try that at some point, but, Baba Is You. We are not playing Magic. Bam! Okay, awesome. So, okay. Kiki is you. Box text flag. Something is win. Wall and box is stop. So cannot move through. Water is tele. Text is float. So we cannot teleport text because the text is floating unless we can make text not float or make water float. Interesting. So, we want to find some way. Oh, interesting. It will add tags but not remove tags. Oh well. We will live with it. So, water is tele, text is float, wall and box is stop. So, we've got access to an is. We could make text is box. We can make flag as box. We could also do box and flag as text, right? Ooh, wait, what if box is flag? No. So we can duplicate the text of things, okay. And then we can turn things into... So we could, in theory, do like text is flag, right? But then that causes problems. So text is box. Yeah, that murders us. So we cannot do exclusively that. Because then there's no more you. Okay. So what can we do here? So we need to get access to win after some fashion. We don't have access to wall. Because stop also stops things that are floating. Right? Actually, I should check that. So... yes, that is stopped. Oh. So that's an interesting thing. Oh, we can't push the flag. Like, okay, we could try the text and flag, or the flag and box are not float, so they could teleport. But we don't have push. We could make flag into text, and then... No, but then we can't do text into flag, because that also ruins our stuff. We could turn we could turn the box into another flag. But that doesn't help us get... We've only got this one is to work with. Intriguing, intriguing, intriguing. We might have bitten off more than we can chew. Okay. Because, yeah, then we don't get to put it over there. How do we get text in here? Because the text is floating. So I imagine we have to do some sort of shenaniganery with turning an object into text. So how can we get the box or the flag to teleport? We cannot push water. Box and wall is stop. We could make box into flag, but again, it's stop. So, okay, box is flag. Doesn't help us, at least not immediately. Ooh. We could turn ourselves into something else. So what if box is us? Ah, so that's a way to teleport. So if we make both of these objects the same thing, it can't be box, because if it's box, we won't be able to walk onto it when it's stopped. But if we make two flags, so box is flag. So we've discovered a way to actually leverage the teleport. This is good. Box is flag, and now, what if flag is you? So now we can turn flag into text. Oh, no, we don't want to turn it into that at first? No, wait. Oh, no. Because we need the flag over there, and it needs to be us, but then we also need to not. So do we need to make... If we make Kiki into a flag. So box is you. And then Kiki is flag. I'm cooking. We'll see where this goes. So now Kiki is flag. And then we can make flag us. And then, so flag is you. Awesome. Okay. And then we can make flag into text. So let's make box us again. Oh, wait, no, because the way we did that, the box is stop, so we can't actually modify who you is. Right? Because now box is stop, so we can't push down on it. Okay. It's some iteration of this. So we could use an intermediary as the box to push things. We need to be in two places at once so that we can teleport and then change what we are. But we also, so we do that. We get the flag there. Ignoring the box issue, we get the flag there. And then we're over here. We turn ourselves back into some third object. We change flag into text. But then we don't have anything. Oh, we make flag as win, and then flag as you. We turn ourselves into the... No, that's going to be hard to hot swap that way. Do we need to turn flag into something else? No, because it's still that... Ooh, okay. We're gonna mess around with this, and we'll see if something else breaks. I think this is wrong, but I think this is a step in the right direction. All an iterative process. Okay, so let's make box into flag. Because the stoppage, I think, is the least useful thing for us at the moment. So now we need to make flag is us. Lovely. Okay. So now we can do flag is win eventually. So let's make... Whoop! We need to make Kiki is us. So let's get these out of sync. Hold up. Oh, we could do text as you. That's another way, that's another interesting one to think about. Not necessarily what we want to do at the moment, but I want to make sure that we aren't getting the flag stuck when we do Kiki is us again. There. Flag is not stuck. Okay. So, now we can do flag is text. Okay, and we can do flag is win. Okay, so we have a win condition, but now... How do we create a flag without us dying? So we can do Kiki is flag, but then there's no is you. So, like, okay. What if text is us? And then, can we maneuver it so that flag is you? Because flag is... No, but we need to make a flag first. So what if Kiki is... Okay. So we've got Kiki is, and then we can use this to shuffle over okay, and then can we take it up far enough to do... So Kiki is flag, and flag is win, so now, can we interact with the flag? No. So we need to make flag is us. Go up. I don't know if this is correct. You've come up with an epic secret. Interesting. So hold on, we knock the flag off here. Or what? Actually, I guess we want it this way. And then, aha. I'm very curious for what this epic secret is. Oh, wait, no. We want up one more. Oh! Is it something about text not being float? Go into settings and click on force high contrast colors 500. Force. Interesting. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna do that on stream because I don't think that... I believe you, I trust you that it does do something. I don't think watching me sit here click the same button 500 times will necessarily be interesting. Or at least I might do it towards the end when we're winding down. I will do it. Worst comes to worst, I'll do it, record, and post it on YouTube. Okay. Text is defeat. Oh, that's horrifying. Text is push. Wait, can we make text not push? Okay, text is inherently push. I think. Oh, but if we do overlap, it causes problems. Skull is defeat. Okay. We have Kiki down there. Baba is you. Kiki is hot. Ghost is defeat and melt. Oh, there's also the word weak just hanging out here. There's probably a reason for that. Kiki is hot. We could do skull is push. No, we can't, because it blocks it off, because it's wise to our wicked ways. We can make text hot. Okay, what if text is hot? And then we destroy Kiki. Kiki is just a red herring. So ghost is defeat and melt. Skull is just defeat, though. Okay. I don't think that's right. Hedges stop. Okay. There are things. If Kiki is a red fish, how will you make a flag win? If Kiki is a red fish, is Kiki a red fish? Is that what Kiki is? How will you make flag win? Yes, this is a good question. So, we could do Kiki is you temporarily, but then there's a skull in the way. We could do... And then we could do text is you. We're messing around. We're figuring this out. So we will do Kiki is you. Dun dun dun. Okay. Oh, but Kiki is not hot anymore. Okay. Oh, you're testing out the trying out, seeing if it will do the thing. I wish you much luck. Okay. Okay. Kiki is hot, text is push. Text is push is not necessarily needed. if we do text as you, we can gain access to stuff with the skull? So, like, do we even... Whoa! Do we even actually necessarily need Kiki? What? Oh, because text is defeat. They see us. They understand. Okay. Trying to out-cheese us. So, how do we access? Okay. That weak is going to come in somehow. Okay. So we can do Kiki as you. But how do we... Oh, we can... No, that wouldn't be Kiki also being warm. Because we can do, like, Kiki. Kiki is you. And then something is hot. We could do text as hot, but that still doesn't do what we need it to do. And even then, skull is simply defeat, not melt. Could do Kiki as Baba. What does that get us? A dangerous situation. Whoop! Yeah, I think that doesn't actually do what we want it to. Like, it lets us consolidate stuff, but we can't make Baba anything. Okay. We could do defeat is hot. Doesn't actually mean anything, though. This is defeat and melt. How do we modify skull to make it workable? Kiki could be text. Text as Kiki would be bad. Nouns into text, good. Text into nouns, bad. I think, generally speaking. Yeah, we can turn Kiki into text. Okay, so the other thing we haven't been engaging with, we've been messing around with making stuff into us. We haven't been trying to mess around with making things weak. Oh! Duh! Text is weak. This might have several knock-on problems, but we'll deal with that for now. Okay, so nothing was happening. I'm with you. Then I tried to move on the map. And I assume things happened. But then we've locked up our is. Infinite loop screen scares the out of you. Okay. Interesting. Wonder why it does that. Oh, wait. So we do text is weak. We destroy the weak. And then we've got access to the is again. Ah, okay. So now, the skull is harmless, so we can do Kiki is you. Oh, Kiki is Baba also works. Okay. And then if text is hot... Oh, wait, we need to bump it off this way. Text is hot. Oh, we can even just use text itself. Ha ha ha. Bam. Wait, no, we should use something else, because then we just... we cause problems because of how space works. Because every time you turn on/off that setting, all the text has to reparse, which if done a lot of times in succession meets the criteria in this game's infinite loop screen. Ah, so they aren't necessarily actually checking for an infinite loop, they've just got checks for like, oh, a certain number of times it gets reparsed as a sort of workaround? Intriguing, and I assume because you're in the menu, it's kind of considering that all a chunk. Huh! Well, what a mighty fine and interesting little secret you've got. So if you ever feel like making your game jump scare you, bam! Skull is sink, water is sink, so we can sink in skull. Text is defeat. So no turning ourselves into text, so that's kind of their way. Something is float. Fence and wall is stop. Kiki has text. This one's still your favorite level? Okay. Oh right, yes, you did mention that, because we're on D. Okay. Skull sink. So we want flag as win. Skull has wall. So we can't just destroy the skull. We want to float, I assume. So Kiki has text. What if... Okay, can we do... We could do Baba has Kiki. Or Baba has text. Die, Baba. Okay, so that creates extra Baba, but we are no longer there to see it. What if text has Kiki? Okay. We have obtained one Kiki. don't think that's the way forward. But okay. So that is one thing that we can do, is we can convert text into character, or into object. Because Kiki is no different from a box when it comes down to it. There's, you know, conventions, but... Okay... Okay, let's restart that. So text can be used to destroy water. So if we do Baba has Kiki, like, I get the feeling we're going to need to burn text at some point, even though text is super valuable. Oh, we could do Kiki as float. Do it with the whole text dealio. So if we can turn... We need to turn something. We need to find a way to start this progression. And I think we either have to burn ourselves or we have to burn a piece of text that we're okay with losing. We could do text has Kiki, and then ram it into the water. That would make 3 Kikis. But then we also wouldn't have access to them. We could do... No, we couldn't do Kiki as you, because we can't rotate it. Okay, what happens if we do text as float? Oh, we can't even... Oh, can we not even move stuff in there? That's why that is there. So we need to destroy something here that will produce text we want. I assume. So then, whatever that something is, will float, which will allow us to move across the skull and the water. So we want to make 2 Kiki. If we can make 2 Kiki, and then do Kiki has text, the 1 Kiki gets destroyed here, makes the other Kiki float, and then we're golden. I think. That's where my brain is currently at. So, how do we get double Kiki? Is there a way? So we can turn text... So we can do text has Kiki, but we need to maintain... We can't get rid of the text because we need Kiki to have text in that case. We could... No, we can't, because we can't get that vertical. Oh, we could... Ooh, no, because that will destroy it when we move it. I'm not articulating my thoughts in full sentences, my apologies. But like, if we do this, we could turn a Kiki into... Kiki text into a normal Kiki, but it doesn't work because we break the statement, as we learned with the text and converting the wall puzzle. Is there a clever way to duplicate ourselves and get more of an object? As we can do like Baba has Kiki, but we don't have another is, so we can't do... Kiki. Oh. Molto difficile. Skull has walls, so don't sink the skull, don't destroy the skull. We cannot become text because then we suffer defeat. We can do Kiki is you, but we die because there's currently no Kiki. Can we do some sort of interesting hot swap thing? So that when we push it, we suddenly become what we need. It's a thought. Maybe not a worthwhile one, but it is a thought that is had. So it would need to be... No, that's not going to, because we can't have the text push us. Because this is 3 tall, and this is 3 tall, so even if we did like a split stack, it would still only be 2, so then we push it, do the hot swap, and it doesn't reach the water, so we don't destroy something. Okay. Kiki has text. Text has Kiki. So I don't think we can mess with the is float. I don't think we can mess with the Kiki has text. Well, okay. Let's try this and see where that gets us mentally. I think this is wrong, for the record, but we're trying things that even if we think they're wrong. We have produced 1 Kiki. Kiki is you. So then we could do Kiki has Baba, but then we don't be them. Yeah, I don't think that does anything. It is a way to produce an object. Pardon my yawn. I don't think Baba has you works in any meaningful syntactical way. Yeah. So has only works for objects, I think. So we can do Baba has Kiki or Kiki has Baba from here. So we duplicate it, but then we're doomed. Okay. So I think text is super important. Like if we could convert the word Kiki into Kiki, I think that's what we want to do. But it needs to be in the form text has Kiki. Otherwise it doesn't produce a Kiki. Okay. And if we push this up while it's not in a stack, it breaks the statement before the resolution of the destruction occurs. So we can't... Because if we flip it the other way around, so we can put whatever is on top, we can use that to destroy the text Kiki. If we put Kiki on top, but then its Kiki has text, which doesn't do what we need it to do. I'm spinning this around in my mind over and over and over. The route I see forward, which probably means I'm thinking too narrowly, but the route I see forward is to convert the word Kiki into a Kiki. Then that Kiki no, because we need to find a way to duplicate. How do we duplicate? We can get a second word Kiki, then we can do Kiki has Kiki. Kiki has Kiki, Kiki is you. But that doesn't actually produce more. That just creates one infinite one. Which is why the skull has wall, so that we can't just spam our way through that. So, whatever we do here, like, we need to get an object about the level, or in general? In general, yes. About the level, I'm still thinking, still chewing. So this is something we can't maneuver text through. So we need to be a controlled object coming onto here, and it needs to drop text, I think, unless this is meant to be the start. It's just that we can't get the float out, so I don't think that's the case. That clearly says water is float. Definitely. Definitely. If only. Here, I'm not floating, therefore... Aw, sadness. Yeah, like, I'm fairly certain you destroy something on the water, have it drop text, and then whatever that is float. The problem is, how do we need to have two things, because we need to be controlling the object, because we don't have push. We could do... So, we need two of an object so that we don't simply die. We can't be text, because text is defeat, right? Yes. Okay. So... We have to get Kiki, we have to get two Kikis, and we still have to have whoa. Wait, no, because if we do Kiki is you, I'm like, oh, we can get rid of the Baba text, but we can't transmute ourselves into Kiki and stay alive. Because we don't have the double is. So with just an is and a has, how do we get to Kiki? We can't do Baba is Kiki. Because then we are no longer us. We can do Kiki is you, but we don't currently have a Kiki. Huh. So maybe Baba is the most disposable text. Okay. What if... So, if text has Kiki... No, this isn't going to work because then we are replacing ourselves with text to destroy the Baba. Right? Whoa. So yeah, then text is you, and text has Kiki. We have made a world of Kiki. Okay, but what if Kiki has text, and then Kiki is you? We also still just die. Yeah. Okay. It could do Kiki. So Baba has Kiki. We can't do has is you. Produces a Kiki. I think the only thing that I figured out that in any way progresses the state so far is text has Kiki. But we can't sacrifice any of the text out here without causing massive problems. Like, basically the only way I've figured out how to in any way progress our state so far has been to make it so that text has Kiki, and then we destroy text. But then we can't do the next thing that we're planning. Because we've lost access to the text keyword. Whoop. So I don't think that's it. Well, okay. We can do has Baba. But yeah, because then we can't hot swap, we can just produce a second Baba. Okay, we've transmuted, but then we're dead, and we basically just kicked the problem down the road. Because if we were somehow able to still be us from here, we'd still be SOL without the text. Like, I think I've got pieces of the later puzzle filled in. I'm having trouble figuring out that first move to get it kicked off, I think is what's happening. Like, I can mess around with that one more, but I think it's a dead end. So I think I'm missing some sort of, not necessarily obvious, but some sort of starter move that positions us way better. So we can do Baba has Kiki, but then we're dead. We can do Baba has text, but then we're still dead. Like, if I could get rid of... If I could get rid of the Baba and replace it with Kiki immediately, and somehow have... No, because we only have the one is, so we can't swap the orientation of the is you. Huh. Yeah, so like what they're trying to prevent is us just ramming the text through the skull, because then it becomes a wall. Okay. How do we be clever, Johann? Stay determined. We can get rid of the is and turn that into something. But then we don't have a way to retrieve the float. If we could retrieve the float, somehow, we could then use it with the is for the Baba is you. Again, I think it's wrong, but it's a different potential starting move, so let's look at it. So text has Kiki. We find a Kiki. Kiki has text. Oh wait, Kiki is you. And then Kiki has text. Well, that still doesn't work, does it? I don't think there's a way that we can hook float off the wall. Well, okay, we could maybe do an inactive, so we could move float here, and if we could get an inactive character into float, we could then push it off the wall. No, because then it's just down along this wall. So float is trapped there. Kiki has text. And then if we could maybe somehow have... Ah, but wait, so now if text has Kiki, we can destroy Baba, make a second Kiki. Like, again, I think this is doomed, but we're looking it through. So text has Kiki. Okay. So then, if we were somehow able to destroy one, okay, what if Kiki has text? Wait, other way around. We want... Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we can do this to stack them vertically. Maneuvering multiple characters do be strange. So Kiki has text. Yeah, but then it strands that. That's why I think we need it to be the other one, right? Because then we can float across. How do we jump start? We can't do it so that when we die, whatever we are becomes is you, right? Because it would need to be an is right here and the you, and we can't get that stack going. Or can we? Is there some way using has to rotate the is you? Can we do something to duplicate is? I don't think so. Huh. My brain. What can we do? Am I too focused on Kiki? What if we don't... Why am I trying... Yeah. Kiki is the fake one. Kiki is the... I'm like, oh, you know, maybe we can burn Baba. No, we burn Kiki. Ah, so text has Baba. I was viewing them as equivalent moves, and they certainly are not. Text has Baba, and we burn Kiki. Thank you. And thank you for bearing with me through all that. So now, we want Baba has text. Yep. What was it for the previous level that you said something about Kiki being a red fish? Perhaps I understand a little bit better now. There we go. And now we stack the Baba. Uh-oh, too much stack of Baba. No. Okay. The Baba are stacked. So Baba has text. So yeah, okay. I did understand the end of the puzzle and the start of the puzzle. I got hit by that red herring, because now Baba is float. Baba float across, so fancy free. Flag is win. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, ha 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 ha. That's why it has the little corner like that. Disrupt the is float. Oh, I was so afraid. I was so afraid. I can see why you like that level. The red herring is very compelling, obviously, or at least for me. That's a very interesting... There's a lot of different solutions that you want to do, and yeah, it's the later things you need to do are obvious, and it tricks you on the first bit. So, why do... Bleh. Form the question. Why is that your favorite level? Cool, extra level unlocked. Okay. But yeah, so why is that one? That was the... Actually, what was it called? It was something... I want to say pond? No, not menu. Ah! Scenic Pond. So why is Scenic Pond your favorite? The solution is cool? Fair enough. Oh, the extra is cooler? Okay. Well, here, we'll get through E, and then we'll take a look. So wall is stop, skull is defeat, flag is win. So wall is stop. Wait. Okay. We can't get the text up there, right? Testing it. Correct. Okay. Wall stop, skull death, flag win. We could do text as you, but then we're kinda stopped. We can do... Oh, we can push the push beyond? Ooh, we make text us. So that we can move stuff down in alignment. So text is you. We get to move things down. No, wait, because then we're still stuck there. Oh, Oh, unless maybe we can make the push so that we've still got a space. Maybe. No. Huh. Okay. Like, so somehow we get a piece of text over while still being able to retrieve the word text. I think. Because we can't push down. So we have to push up. And if we do that, we defeat going through. And we want to go back to being Baba so that we can push stuff. Don't want to do is push. We can't hook it over. Return to Baba. But then we're kind of left in the same position, but worse because we can't undo what we did. Huh. Could do... No, we can't do Texas Baba. And that would still be the same thing anyway. So how do we get it over without destroying? So maybe, is there anything important about push? Because as soon as we become text, we can't push this stuff over. But we need to get the is you to help us push it through? Unless we can somehow restack? So is there a way to restack it? Well, okay, what if we put push not directly above, but okay, so here we go. Now we are text. Okay, so that allows us to murder ourselves. We need to somehow get it to higher. But I don't think we can. So I'm thinking about it wrong. Am I falling for a red herring? Who knows? Probably Uno. By the way, the art you did of the like ghost electric Pikachu, really cool. I enjoyed that a lot. It's making me think of the Miku and Pokemon different trainer ones. Huh, okay. Wallace stops, Skullus defeat, flag is win. I just want like one more thing to help push through. And I don't think there's a clever way. I don't think there's a clever way to deal with the text. Like, we need to stack it 3 deep? With the second one being something we don't care about, but that doesn't seem to be... That doesn't seem to be in the cards, so what else can I do? What is the name of the level? Sometimes that helps. Skeletal door. So, skulls are the door. Fair enough. Fair play. Understandable. Wait, am I doing the thing again? Am I doing the thing where I'm letting what we initially are be our issue? Can we... So we need something 3 deep. But once we become the text... Okay, so if we become text... If we become text, we can't... Wait. Once we become text, and then revert to Baba, there's no going back. Right? So is there a way that we can make it so that we can push Baba? And then go back to that? Oh! Wait. Aha! That's how you... Okay. So now we can push Baba? Oh, but is there any way to do that without dying? No, we're still stuck in the same... Okay. Here, I thought I was clever. But, okay, this is something different. Is there... No, we can't get rid of it. We still need the Baba's push. So now we go back and we do this, and then Baba is defeated. Okay, it was an interesting thought. because that gives us, that lets us be the 3 stack and push through, but then we destroy the word you, which we can't do. Okay. Well, it's like all of the things seem simple, just not, I'm not, so don't overthink it unless you already did that. I've definitely already overthought it. And then okay, because so we can't get a piece of text to the other side. So can we get Baba to the other side? Let's play around with that configuration again. Because like looking at there's no way to push it without sacrificing text, and we need to become text at some point. I also feel like there's no way to do it without sacrificing you, but maybe I'm wrong. So we just need to get that there. And then, because then we do this. There we go. That's one where you don't need. Ultimately push, but... Oh, wait. Can we... Oh, is this another order of effect thing? It's an order of effect thing. I was thinking we would break the rule by the movement, but no, okay. I was overthinking it because now... Wait. Oh. Move up. There we go. Okay. Yep. I need to stop having... I need to get used to the order of effect. I think is definitely something that messes me up on more than one occasion. I know you said the one we unlocked was super cool. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Water is defeat. Oh, right. We looked at this one already, and it made us sad. But we've gotten better. We've improved since then. Fence is stop, Baba is you, flag is win, water is defeat. Wait, have we looked at it? Seems a little different from what we've seen. So water is defeat. We can push. This feels very familiar. So we can make it so that you can push love. So what if love is push? I know, it's very, very strange, but we've become text on a few occasions today, and I don't know. So now we can teleport the water. Yeah, so this order of effect gets me. But okay, so we can do that. And then can we use text to push this off? I wonder? Or is that going to destroy stuff? Because the text isn't float. Text isn't float, isn't it? I know! If text isn't always float, like, what are we supposed to do? Only horrible, horrible things can ensue. Thought this game was all about rules. I mean, it is all about rules, but not all of them must always be followed. So, is there a way to get the heart to no longer... Oh, wait. I'm making that way more complicated than necessary, aren't I? Because we just need... No, no, maybe I'm not, because we need it to be push and to be able to cross. So, okay. So we do that. Guess we could use the word tella or something to push it, but no, then we don't get to go across. So yes, love is tella. There we go. Love is push. And then we can move it here. And then we want to push the heart off the water with the word push, because then we won't need it anymore. Right? Because we've already set things up. Oh, because now love is no longer push. But we could... So we need love as push. Because this just... Wait, what? Oh! Because it's not sink. It's defeat. Aha. So now we just need to figure out how to get tella across. Or not even, really. Woo. Okay. Whoa. Definitely overthought that. Oh, sorry, I was focused. Good to see you, Pitta. Sometimes I forget to actually say the greeting and acknowledgement. Okay, number 2. I am still very nervous about the world, the map having text, having rules. Ever since you've pointed that out, I'm now very suspicious. Fence is not you. Fence is stop. Oh. Have we done these before? Because this also feels familiar. So fence is not you, fence is stop. And then fence is not stop. Right, because I was thinking, oh, fence not stop. But then we do... Oh wait, how do we win now? Oh, fences win. Right. Gotcha. Because now we can't actually interact. Okay. So yes, this is different. So we have gained access to the word win. So how do we win? We can do Baba's win, but then we are not it. Fence is you. No, except fence is not you. Except when extras are just completely new puzzles, but a common form of extra is the remix. Okay. So, okay. We have accessed win. We could do not... We could become ghosts, right? So not Baba is... Oh, even the grass tiles. Wait, what? Okay, hold up. Sure there isn't a Baba somewhere on the world map refusing to pay rent. Definitely not. So we could do not something is win. So, oh wait, not fences win? Because then we're getting literally everything, and that includes us. Okay, there we go. Oh. I do like the negation stuff. That sits well with my brain because I have spent way too much time trying to form, like, you know, Boolean statements, so I can kind of... Wait. Wait, no. We did this one. It's another remix, and it's... Fence? Oh no. Oh no. Fence and wall is stop. Would be fun if a level had like 5 extras, so each one is just progressively even more and more mind-bending. Horrifying. That's genuinely horrifying. Skull. So text is defeat. Epikitty, howdy. Yes, we are having fun in the deep pool. There is so much going on. So, this one I think we spent probably like 25-30 minutes on. Salutations, Aya! So we spent like 25 minutes on this one, and then because I was getting red herringed by the Kiki, and now it's this but harder because we can't get past the fence? In this world, at least. Yeah. Using McDonald's Wi-Fi? Isn't it WickDonald's now? There's a level pack called Bab Another in which alternate solutions to vanilla Baba levels are forced. Oh no. My poor brain. Oh, I saw something about, at least stateside, McDonald's is trying to do a promotion where they're WickDonald's because anime. Some of the levels have quite a few iterations in that level pack. Goodness. Look, man, I try hard enough to try and get the one solution. It does sound fun to be forced to think outside your initial box, but god. Okay, so we don't have access to this. Further fields especially comes to mind. Ooh. So what we ultimately did was we made Baba have text and we got rid of Kiki. So let's start with that. Yeah. Hello to you, Aya. Hope you have a good time at McDonald's. Thanks for popping in. So skulls. Oh! Wait! Oh, this is easy. This is one of the ones that we saw because... Oh, wait. Hold up. Text has Baba. There we go. I may have spoken too soon. Fair enough. Because what we're just going to do, so we get a second Baba, and then we do Baba has text, right? Because then we just try and chain Babas. Bye. Wait, nope, that's problematic. No double stacking your Baba. That sounds vaguely inappropriate. Baba has text. And then Baba has Baba. Discord people, when rating the difficulty of Baba Another, were like, don't play this, please. Unless you're a masochist, do not play this. Spare your brain cells. Oh no. Into level packs until very recently, so. Oh, right, I guess this is an issue. Is how do we get access to the second Baba? The concept is not as bad. So ultimately what we want to do is... Oh, wait. Oh, they did make it tougher because now Skull is defeat, not sink, so you can't just get through it. Okay. Okay. We must think of this in new ways. We still probably will need to ditch the key first. Probably. This is evil that this is still here. Why? It helps us reposition when we've got two characters, I guess? Fence and wall is stop. Okay. Text is defeat. Yes. Water is sink. Okay. Skull is defeat. Oh dear. Rarely levels are so absurdly brutal that baffles you that someone even found it. Well, all you need to do is write a program that brute forces, right? You can just force try every move and eventually figure it out. I assume, I mean, that's very much against the spirit, but I assume that if it's truly, truly absurd, that might be one route to people doing it. Although I guess you would need to find a way to look ahead and avoid infinite loops. Undo is also a move, yeah. But... Oh, no, I shouldn't ask that, because if undo, a note does not always undo everything. Yeah, I was gonna say, is there ever a progression of the game state? Oh, no. Okay, so... That does do it. Okay. Okay. Just in some of the extra stuff, maybe? Okay, so... How do we get past a skull, which is defeat? If we can get outside the bounds of the map, but priority order jank makes undo not always truly undo. Oh, okay. See, that's... At some point I need to wrap my head around and get, like, the intuition for the priority order. Gotcha. But no, I need to wrap my head around that, because I think that will help a lot in a number of cases, but... Okay. Is there a way to... if we can get beyond the fence, the fact that... Hold up. I'm going to be a little cheesy, so... Water is sink is hanging off. We've got like a little hanging chad. Whereas here... Okay, no, it still is the same. Like, if that was different, I was going to go, ooh, that's probably an important aspect. It is... It might still be an important thing, but it's not, like, highlighting it. Fair enough. But, I mean, like, I have a hard time mentally grasping the, like, oh, if I move this object here, where it will get destroyed, but it connects with new text, the new text will occur before, and so on and so forth. I think just getting an intuition for that is going to help, because, like, look, in Magic has layers. That's a whole thing that I've recently tried to wrap my head around, and it's helped me call that order of operations. Okay, but order of operations will be good, and I assume priority order, so knowing the order in which particular versions of particular rules, particular text, I assume then. Because I'm assuming there's a particular order in which stuff gets moved back. How do we get past the skull being defeat? If two move objects are trying to push the same thing in two directions at once, which way does it go? Ah, so if you've got like a Kiki facing up and a Kiki facing left, both pushing at an object, which way does it go? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that would also be very handy. I think just developing a better gut feeling for how the thing gets put together would help. So both order of operations and priority order. Okay. Oh my god, this game is so good for time going away. It's been an hour and a half. I did not even process that, and we've just been doing extra levels. Which is okay. We're having fun, but goodness. So the youngest object wins? Oh, okay, so it's like timestamps in Magic. But what if the two objects... So then, if they're both objects that have existed since the start of the level, is there like a spawn order? An object is destroyed and then you undo, it becomes the youngest. Ew, interesting, okay. So you can do that to... because undoing a destruction is counted as a creation. Okay. So you can do that to alter the timestamp. Neat. Okay. And sorry, that's because timestamping is a concept in Magic, because there are some also works if the whole level is destroyed. Oh, and fun fact. But like in Magic, you've got replacement effects. So like you might have something that says all non-basic lands are mountains, and then have another effect that says all of my lands have every basic land type. Now, both of these are competing at that point, and so what happens is, I believe it's the newest thing again wins. So that if you've got the makes everything mountains effect, and then you play the one that makes all of the lands all basic types, that one wins, the most recent one. So there's a way to destroy the level on command at any time. Pausing, opening settings, clicking force high contrast colors 200 times, I'm pausing and trying to make a move. So Uno was messing around with that earlier a bit, doing it enough times to cause an infinite loop. Yup. Which is very intriguing. I assume that's never an intentional solution in a level, but that settings toggling can be part of a solution is so fascinating. Oh, you prompted that? Very nice. It's an intentional solution to custom level? That makes sense. Which, I mean, that's a fascinating piece of game design, doing some cool meta stuff. I've just been staring at this level talking about this, haven't I? So, skull is defeat. We need to get something past the skull. We need to be able to exist on the skull or as text. If we do text as you, that's problematic. Right? Yes. Can we do something so that text has... No. Yes, maybe? How in the world do you get past the skull? You need to somehow modify the skull, right? Because we don't have access to float. So it's always defeat. So we need to somehow... Can we cheese ourselves? Can we get the text to get destroyed by being defeated and turn into something else? No, because then we destroy you. Is there a way to get outside? Can we break the bonds? Deep pool. How deep is the deep pool? Can we have water have water? Someone made a mod that adds a button to reparse rules 200 times automatically, or achieving the same effect without giving you a seizure and without taking a long time. That seems reasonable. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's probably not good stream content to just sit here doing that a whole bunch to test it out. I think we have to in some way break up Skull's defeat, I think. Right? Among other buttons like reparse rules once, equivalent to force high contrast colors once, makes sense. And then... Oh, wait, no. So that's not entirely right. We don't necessarily need to mess with the skull because of the whole ordering thing. Because if we can get it so that Baba has Baba, because it doesn't destroy instantly, it destroys on move, so we get destroyed, we get defeated, we're destroyed, but then it creates a new Baba, and then we move and we're fine, right? Is that how that works? I think that's how it works. So is there a way that we can do that? Which has its own deeply janky applications of just toggling once? Oh dear. So... what if we do text has Baba? If only just Baba has Baba. Okay. So text has Baba. Okay. Now what if Baba has text? So I mean, like, this is why the fence is still here, right? Is so that we can maneuver those around. So I can sit here thinking all day, or I can just start trying things and seeing what happens. But that is a way to get past the skull. So we've got our lighthouse, right? We've got the beacon that we can hone in on. But then this is the problem we ran into of how do we get the text away? Oh, no, we don't need to because then text has Baba. Duh. Okay. So we need it to be something we can push. So it needs to be here. And then we can destroy this one by pushing it in. The fence is to jail the water and wall for committing war crimes in 79 countries. Oh dear. What have you seen, wall and water? What have you done? I mean, who knows how deep that... It's called deep pool, right? How deep is that one pool? How many bodies does it contain? Hopefully, we may never know. Right? So this lets us... that... okay. Okay, so that was part of my issue. Was trying to figure out how to move the text, but we don't need to move the text because... or, we don't need to move the text back. They will never find the babadis. A horrifyingly cute sentiment. Oh, and the larger structure? Also a good question. Okay, so we make text, but then we can't... oh, but then we can't push the text this time. So that was a temporary solution, right? Because so if we put it here, it's stuck. If we put it here, it's also stuck. You need to get... oh, you need a way to get the word Baba in a pushable state. Yeah. So maybe it wasn't right to... I was starting to, like, try and clear the pond. But maybe... okay, wait, no. So I think text has Baba. So text has Baba. Okay. So we can clear out the bottom left, or we can push up here. Oh, okay. This is better, isn't it? Because then we can... no. Okay. We're gonna move it around, and we're gonna feel it out that way. Okay, Baba has text. So like we can go here, and then we can push it, but it doesn't actually fix anything. You can go here, but that doesn't. So... Oh, so maybe the first move was wrong. Maybe we don't want the middle. Or wait, no, so we can do the bottom right. No. So if we do middle one, then we push it, then we get the... Is there any one of these blocks that you can push from? All the other... So if we could get it... So this one turns to text, we push up, we get Baba. Then we get text again. Ooh! I think I know. Favorite Baba custom word is pet? Oh, you get to pet the Baba? Or you turn something into a pet? Okay. We are thinking. We are thinking thoughts. So if text has Baba, we want to go up the middle. I think. Wait, we might as well move that over as well. Cat is pet, then stand next to it. An actual petting animation plays? Aww. It's a little visual. That's so good. It is very important in games to be able to pet things. Whether or not a debt can be pogged. Wait, no, pet, what? How did whether or not a dog pet, wow. Being able to pet the dog is important, is what I'm trying to say. Sinful is a great concept. Just always plays when the cat is pet. But no, it's the little things that are important. A word salad level pack? Horrifying. So, here... It doesn't show up in any official levels. Huh. So, they were thinking about it and didn't implement. So if I go up, then we can't push the text, so we need to do something like here. And then text has Baba. Wah. See, this is this is spatial reasoning junk that I'm not great with. Oh, but then we push it up, and then we can push the text left, making a Baba, which then goes down, and turns into, no, I don't think this works. We'll take it to the natural conclusion, though. Uh-oh. What if it does work? Yep. That's what I'm trying to get better at, because if there's one thing I've learned from doing this continually and listening to you is that I frequently talk myself out of things. Till after you join the community, not super sure on the order of that stuff. Okay. So we do that. Baba has text, and then text has Baba. Whoop! Can't push it all the way over. Ah, and then it does become text. Okay, yep, I had the ordering wrong in my head. Phew, okay. Okay. I think we're good. So what we did: middle right, up right, middle top, top left. Whack. Okay. I know my commentary on the overall like concept of the game has deteriorated because there's only X number of times I can say, yo, this is really cool, but this is such a cool concept. It's something that feels very obvious as a byproduct of the medium of video games, right? Like this is a game that is just sort of stripping back. It's taking the medium and it's turning it, it's letting you interact almost directly with the medium, which is fantastic. And it feels so obvious. I'm surprised that it took so long for people to make it, and I'm so glad that it does exist in this form. Because yeah, now we can do this, and then we don't have to have any fear. Okay. 90% of this won't work. It's the intended solution. The stream instead goes on a completely different path. Well, good to know that I follow streamer stereotypes. Nimmy's Garden is cool? I have not heard of this. Nimmy's Garden. Oh, it's a level pack? Okay. Okay, so now back to map. So hey, we got through all of the extras in World 4. Broke our brain a little, but neat. So rather than digging into World 5, let's see, we kind of gave up on the World 2 extras, so let's see if we can flower this? Is that what the... I assume that's what the big symbol is. I just feel a little weird with that since deflower is also a verb. Water is water and hot. Baba is melt. Baba is you and float. Skull is defeat and float. So... wait. Water is water and hot. So, text doesn't do anything to it because it's melt rather than sink. So, ultimately, I think our goal is to get across and then to either destroy a path through water or float across and then somehow not float so we can limbo under. Text does not float, what the hell? Yup, but there's also no text in this level, so we're okay. This isn't violating it too badly. We're back into the comfort zone. There's no such thing as the text word, we're fine. Water is water and hot. So, we can get rid of float. Is there a way to make water float? I think we've gone through all of this before. But that's okay. So, like, we're fine. We're fine now. Skull is defeat and float, so we can't get through because we ourselves are floating. The ability to cross the water ruins our ability to reach the flag. Skull is defeat and float. We do not have a great text is made up. It was all a bad dream. It's okay. Phew, I'm so glad. No more weird meta things. Text really isn't really used that often except for those 5 levels. Like, it may appear, but not very often. Well, then we can just pretend it doesn't exist. As Epikitty said, it was all a bad dream. We're all fine. It's okay. So... we can't do... we can't use the is, because if we break up the is, we die. I do find it interesting that some levels were like way more zoomed in, so each tile is bigger. That's something, I haven't mentioned it before, but just like every time we get to like a big level after we've been on a small level, I'm like, well, big tile versus small tile level, I guess, because the ones with smaller tiles are big. It's a little jarring. So Baba is melt. Water is water and hot. We don't really have other objects to switch to, so I don't think we can do the overlap, pull things off strat. We do have access to and. This is called Boiling River. Water is water and hot. So, because we can't just do and float. Water and float is not, unfortunately, a thing. We can't do like float is you, so there's not, we can't like push things around, make it work. To move stuff over and get access to the is. Water and float is Baba. Exactly. Water and float Baba is. So we can move these over. Is there any... Oh, wait. Maybe not. Maybe we can't move those over. Okay. So, once again, we can see our end goal, right? Our end goal is to get under the skulls, probably. How do you possibly ever get the float to the other side? Mighty fine question. And is it something where we even do want to get it to the other side? Like, we can do this so that it's paired differently, but all that does is reduce options, right? So we can go around, but... Yep, level must be impossible. I have tried the only possible idea, and therefore, we're done with it. So what else? Like, okay, we have to move some sort of text in this. I mean, that's obviously what the game does, but... Like, there's part of me that's like, Baba is vertical. Oh! You bring up a very good point. You must pay with your sanity? Yes, exactly. But no, that's a very good point, because you can do and you. So now we've freed up the is. That's how to do it. See, it's space, man. I'm like, oh, how do we move it over? No, we can move it down. We can move it down. I appreciate that. I appreciate when the hints are just literally pointing out a fact about the level that I have been ignoring. Baba is vertical. Yes. So now, water is float. And now we just limbo under. Oh, yay! Okay. Fantastic, thank you. know why a way out is accessible so early? A way out? What? My brain is a way out. I've heard that. Oh, the level finale. Wait, hold up. What? I'm sorry, I'm not parsing the words right now. The level finale. Why it's accessible so early. Overworld. The level finale. So we're in the overworld, right? Where do I go? Babaisyou. Now what is this? Oh, a way out. There we go. Oh, level finale. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry. Sorry. Very dense. So why is it accessible so early? Good question. Is it a way to save our sanity, or is it actually all a lie? With this game, I suspect it's a lie. Because it is, in fact, a way out. Like, Hemipoli put it in so people didn't want to go through everything and the entire game had a place to get closure. That would be interesting. I'm terrified and don't trust it, but... So rock is float, text is float. Text is float. Okay, we're good. Comfortable. Rock and text is float. Rock is push. Baba is you. Hedges stop, water sink. I suspect we eventually make rock us. People who don't want to experience the ball's hard puzzles just beat that level and feel enough satisfaction as the game being beaten. Interesting. So it's genuinely a way out, but like, is it a way out? Is it really? That's good. The third level in the bridge series. Okay, so so we want to get we want to get the rocks over. I have caused problems for myself. I think this is just rock is you and then some creative spatial stuff. I assume. Oh, maybe not, because we still float. The rock floats. So we need to get flag as push, and then of overcomplicating literally everything as you approach the end of your playthrough. I can see how that would happen. So yeah, I think, whoop, we want flag as push. Oh, but the flag sinks. Why it's accessible after World 3 when it has a mechanic from World 5? Well, that way, I assume you feel like you've done something new. It's almost like a final boss thing at that point, right? What if flag is you and flag is win? Oh, but we can't get that is off there. Oh, but we could stack it. Hold up. Because, right? So we can make it so that flag. So instead of rock, flag is you. And then, okay. So we do this. And then because flag is us, we can push it up. Oh, but then we stop being Baba, and then the flag is stuck. There's no more meta text, so those levels were a nightmare. Although now there's the text is float again, but at least we're not having to look at making it do things, right? Okay. So sinking the water, I don't think works. It's not the last thing that will be available to you. Also possible. So we either need to get rock and flag cannot interact. So wait, what if we just take the win and then rock is you? No, but that's the same issue, right? Rock is you and rock is win? No, maybe it's not. Don't talk myself out of stuff. Try the things. So we are the rock. Dastardly is add words that refer to specific texts. Oh, certainly not. Text you? No. No. So we have obtained an is and a win. Rock is you. And then, we can even just build it off that. Rock is win. Okay. Don't overcomplicate it, streamer. Okay. Tiny Isle. Baba is you and open. Flag, key. Water is stop and shut. Today, I watched a Japanese guy solve crate square, then see a way out, opened, went in, spent more than an hour, and I think he gave up. Oh no. That's going to end up being my sans of this game, isn't it? Okay, so we can open the water. We are Moses, but then we die. So we can push the text vertically to get access to move things around. So we can, like, do this. That allows us... Actually, hold up. Can we do it one less? So that... No, because we would want access to and. So, okay. So we've opened this up. So we could do, like, key is you and open. Bob is you and key? No, that would be bad because then we destroy, because then there's no more Baba. Yeah. Tiny Isle versus Big Island, which will win? Water stop and shut, so we can't use text to destroy. Yeah, no. What if key is you and... No. Because if it's anything, something is and something. So if something is you and is something, then it's no longer the thing that is you. Tiny Isle is fortified. Horrifically so. So, like, I think ultimately it needs to be Baba is you and win. Like, I think... Like, we want to make it so that the text is stacked up, vertically, and then we get rid of that, and then we just shove everything down. No, but we can't shove everything down. We can shove everything down if we do it in 2 parts. Unless you have the keys. I mean, that's just water in real life. If you hit it too fast. So, key. Key. We could turn... Oh! We do, like, key is flag. Or flag is key. And then we turn... So, key is flag. We shall be the flag. The flag of opening! Right? Folg. So, key is flag. And then flag is you and open. Oh, but we... Well, we're gonna have problems, aren't we? Because we can't space them out more? And we can't rotate the is you. Is there any way to space these out more? No, there's no barrier. It's like they thought about what I wanted to do and designed around it. No! This can't be legal. It's like, okay, we can do something like that. But then yeah, we don't have the second is to rotate around. Because it always has to go on a diagonal unless we've got the second and. Because yeah, so those are spaced evenly apart. Can we turn... Okay, what if we turn Baba into one of the objects? So, what if... So, flag is key, and then something else is you, and then Baba is something else? I don't... Again, I'm telling myself, I don't think that works, because then it's not... You can't turn it into what you want to be, but let's try it. So, key is, and then Baba shall be a flag. Baba is flag. Oh. Oh. No. No. Can we transmute it into a third key? I feel like the answer is no. So it needs to be something is and when. Wait, could I even do what I was thinking of for stacking it over? No, because we would stop being you. So if we turn into 3 things, we can push straight through and gain access to win. So how do we triple transmute? It's going to be some formulation of the and being used, right? No, because yes, is flag and key. So if we keep it, so something is us, and then something is something and... No, because then that makes use of... Because then all three things are in use, right? Can't hear my fingers tapping. Thinking habits. So I think it, okay. Because if we try and do the like stack over thing that I was thinking, because we only have the one is, we can't always maintain a something is you to also get the you moved over. So how do we transmute into three objects of the same type? So we've got flag and key, and we would need to move the and around. So flag is blank and key, so flag is key and something, but then all we have left is the open. Flag. Flag become key. Is there any other way? Oh, wait, no. So we can move them so that we can access certain things, but then we can't do the move over, right? Because like we could do key is you, and we could move it over, and then we do that, and then now we're Baba, and then flag is key, and then we can turn key into us. Then we can get that open, but then we're still stuck with, we can't actually move over the is you bit, right? Because as soon as we try and move any part other than the title bit, we lose. Scraw. Okay. So we can become two things. And then, but that word needs to be linked to you. So can we make two things without becoming one of those things? So we have two keys and we're us. And then we do it so that Baba is the thing, Baba is you and the thing. No, because then it transmutes us. And then we aren't the you anymore. Gah. What was that about paying insanity? I am, although my brain cells are dying. We're stuck on the tiny isle. So, because we can't move it over, and then to make sure you don't die, and DDLC is fun so far? Good, glad to hear it. It's just a lovely little dating sim. So, okay. Like, okay, this is something where we have to form us, something is you and win. I feel very confident about that. Monica's poems are sketchy. Fair. I don't actually remember them, but all poetry will resonate in different ways with different people. Okay, so key is not push, so we don't get to push things around, other than the text. Yay, candy. So, okay, we make ourselves key. It's gotta be like vertical or, okay. Vertical we've thought about, we can't do that. So is this another pushing, wait, you and win. No, because that's stop. Wait, okay. If we destroy there, hold up, let's destroy there. So we turn flag is key, because I like that better. Skittles and nerds. Good combination. Okay, so flag is key. Then key is you. What if we do this? Can we do... Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. So, something and win. You and win? No. But okay, think about vertical motion. That's the previous level had vertical motion, right? So keep thinking about that. Keep thinking about, or not, 2 levels ago. This is Tiny Isle. Two. If we could push it from the other side. But if we could push it from the other side, we don't need to think vertically. So... because we can't do, like, Baba is win. Like, okay, the vertical stack makes more sense, but we can't move it over. So is there any way to finagle this? I think the answer is no, because if you do that, to try and move that down, you die. Scraw. Flag is key. I like this. I like flag is key. I think this is necessary. Okay. Then key is you and open, I also think is important. Alright, don't tell me. Still thinking this one through. I know you won't, but just... Okay, so... if we break the water here... there's not a way to rotate it around, and it's like 1 off of being able to connect. But even then, that would be something and win, right? It would be you and win, even if it was 1 over, which doesn't actually give you the win, because you need an is connected with the and. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. Let's try that. Let's think with this. So, we can move and... If we move that... Okay. That doesn't help us. Ooh! Sorry. Startle noise. Because now we can form... Is... And then Baba. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Okay. So we had to move two things over so that we get the connecting statement. Yay, thank you, yes. Oh, spatial stuff. Okay. Let's see if we can finish out these extras. I am pushing it time-wise, but I'm having fun. Okay, I like that the cogs rotate. It's the little details. Okay. Baba is you. Flag is flag. Pipe, the pipe. The pipe is stop. Bog is death. Okay. Defeat. I always read defeat as death. I don't know why. I think because I see the like DEAT is what I pick out of it for some reason. Okay. Bog is defeat. Pipe is stop. Cog is stop. We've got move. Robot is push. Flag, rock, ice, win. We don't have ice. We also don't have rock. And we can't make the flag into rock. Wait, am I missing? There's not a rock, right? So flag. So we can't do flag is rock and ice or anything. No rock. We don't have ice. Oh, but wait, so if we do flag is rock and ice and win, that would still, even though it doesn't transform the flag, it still becomes win. So robot is push. We don't need the cog is stop. So what if... Oh, maybe. Maybe we will. Well, okay, so at least for this first one, let's get robot to push the and over. But wait. If we do that, it's going to push it too far, won't it? I guess we could move the cog. So cog is push. This will still push it one too far, won't it? I am severely overthinking this, aren't I? So, robot is move. Now that only pushes the text, and that's too far. My god, it's almost like it's tougher. So is there a way to do it without chaining all of those? Good question, Johan. So, flag is... No. what else could we... Is there anything else that we can do? So, to do that, we would need 9 objects. And we have... Okay, so we have... That's a pair of 3. There's 3 more. And then I guess we could push the is push. So we could push that rule. Okay. Oh no, but we can't push the rule and have it be part of the stack because it needs to be the is. So it would buy us 1. A hot tub? Neat. Sounds comfy. Okay, so we don't want cog is stop, but we do want... What do we want? What is another good rule to have? So robot is push is helpful. And move. Oh, how do we... So robot is push and move. And then if we put 1 extra thing over there. A different house to go skiing? Ah! So, lots of snow and a hot tub seems pleasant. So robot and cog is push. I guess the cog can also move. So robot and cog is push and move. Maybe. Ooh, there's the is. Is push. And move. Not fantastically. So we can push these things. So these will move across now. But how do we deliver what we need? Can we deliver what we need? Because it blocks off win. So that's tough. Okay, level name. Are there any hints? Dim signal. No. Just presumably that we are having to push things across, right? Because we're signaling. Okay, so like if we do this, it's, I mean, like, it lets us maintain the rule, but then we don't have the text we need to fill things up. So am I wrong in thinking that we need to try and fill stuff up? We could... we could... So, I think this is impractical. This is using too much text. For now. So, okay, let's break this up. Let's try not thinking... Because, like, I don't... Like, we could try it, but I don't know what we actually push there. So I do think we need to find a way to get flag is rock and ice and wind. I think that is necessary. Okay. We could... Okay. So other thoughts. What if we send the robot or the cog and then we have it so that it can... So like if we do this, it comes back. No. So like if we do that, we could... Does that gain us anything? Gives us something moving in the opposite direction. It could. You know how singing Undertale songs slightly loud in public makes you happy? Oh, that's fun. Not sure how to sing them. They're mostly musical. But I guess you just sort of hum them or whatnot. So, okay. We've got a robot like that. What does that get us? Does it gain us anything? Yeah, hum. So we could do... So we could push this. So, okay, the cog becomes our pusher. Oh, we need to push the cog. Ugh, this is making my brain hurt. So, okay, what if cog is push? I feel like this ends up with us... This only works once, right? We built a one-time machine. So like, okay, so we have the cog push and now we move. Okay, no. We need the... I've never had a coffee crisp, so I do not know. Because yeah, now if the robot comes back, we break the and. Right? How? I don't interact with many caffeinated or coffee-related things. Okay, so so we can push the cog, and what if the robot is moved? Is there a way to do this? Now it moves the and... No, that... Because every time we do that, we make the robot stuck. Alright, I will keep that in mind if the opportunity arises. I liked the thought, so trying to use the robot, but if it moves, it pushes. So we can't have it ghost through. So it doesn't work as a backstop, does it? So now we're back to trying to deliver extra words, but we can use it as an object if we make it push. Well, okay, so if we get it all the way over, so that, does it have, I didn't think of that, so if we have it so that it just turns around without moving a space, is that doable? And then it can just move one and stay there, so then that fills up the need for... That turns two into one, and then we can just focus on the cog? let's play with that more. So, okay, let's reset. So robot is push. No, we don't want that. So now robot is move. Oh, we should be ready. No, it moves back one. So we can get a robot there. And then right? Because this is the same as what we were doing. So cog is move. Actually, I guess we need to push the cog. Okay. So cog is push. Whoop! We should actually push it the right direction. Okay, cog is push. Move, okay. Oh wait, no, we didn't, and we forgot to give it an and. Deliver us the and, please. Okay. Okay, we've delivered a word. So is there a way to make it so if we make the robot push, oh wait, what if the cog moves one more? What if the robot is push and the cog moves one more? Now, what if the cog is push and the robot is move? Okay, so we line this up differently so that we can... Okay, so now the cog is in the right direction and can move back. So that only works for one. But that's interesting. Okay. So we can do it for that one. And then we can push the cog. We don't want stop, right? Oh, but then we have to give up move or something. So we need to figure out some sort of cycle so that we can also get the robot back. But it can't pass through, right? So am I just we don't have enough text to fill everything up. Oh, I guess robot becomes useless to us, so stop and robot. Okay, wait. Let's play this out. Whoop! Don't defeat ourselves. So now, whoop! We put everything down. We move the cog back one. We move it forward. Now cog is no longer push. Okay. Cog comes back. And then push. Okay. Is this enough? So we want to deliver and is. So cog is push. We need to get it up and over. Okay. So we can do this. I want to make sure there's room for text stacking, so it is facing in the right way. So now we push the entire rule, right? So we do cog is push. And then we just need to stick like is on the end. And then we move everything we want up. And it goes. Flag is rock and ice and win, and it doesn't become unstable. Okay. So we didn't need to figure out how to retrieve both. We just needed to retrieve one. Yes, thank you. So we just needed to exchange one and then push the rule in the final? Because that was exactly enough text, right? That, wow, okay. That's, dear lord. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can do these last two. No, 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 I'm having flashbacks. This is just prison. Dungeon. Why? Why must there be a scarier prison? And why dungeon? Why not oubliette? Oubliette at least sounds fancy. Okay. We could turn Kiki into wall. What? Wait, why do we have the other is? Whoa. So we have the pieces to move the U around. Okay. So Kiki is us. Baba is you. Kiki is you. Baba is you. Kiki is you. I don't know if this is actually useful. Baba is you is wall. Doesn't help. Wall is stop is you. Right, no, because it's not and. So we want to get rid of wall is stop again, I assume, so that we can access win. Unless, because I don't think we can make wall us. So is this just a more complicated form of... Is this just a more complicated form of trying to get a character stuck there? Can we get both characters to be... No, we don't want that because we would want one immobilized. So how do we... Hold up. I'm going to look at prison. Oh, hello again, Pitta. Looking at prison again. Let's see if I can remember how this one worked. Right, we were able to push Kiki. So we did... Kiki is... Ah, doing a level pack with the word salad mod. Neat! So we push Kiki. Right, so we got Kiki there. Then we made it so that Kiki does not push. We did this. And then Kiki is you. We break it up. And then we can do Geeky. Oh, how did we win again? Oh, because wall isn't stop, we can do is win. And wall is when we win. Okay. So pushing was a big part of that. So now to the dungeon. So can we rotate it so that the is you, and then no, because anytime that we end off, we can't be in that space because we're moving out of the space. Huh. So yeah, go ahead. Totally innocent. What could go wrong? Okay. We can't do wall as Baba, so we can turn things into wall. Geeky is Baba, and Baba is you. We can do. Then Kiki is wall. Didn't realize what is free until this morning. Doki Doki? Oh, I did not know it was free. Intriguing. So yeah, so this doesn't... So no, I don't think that is helpful. What happened to Kirk? Who's Kirk? Oh, Kiki. It's like... Okay. I gotcha. I turned Kiki into Baba. Autocorrect loves to fight us all. Well, do not worry, Pitta. I would probably try Hyper Rogue before I tried DDLC, because I know what happens in DDLC. I've watched that recently, so it would not be a particularly fresh experience. Okay. How do we... Is there a way to get things to overlap? So, okay. This is a pattern that we can do that I've thought about. They have intentionally avoided giving us this pattern for a while. Monica is sketchy. Intriguing. Interesting thought. Okay. So... Okay, so we can overlap text that we push. Okay, let's get this pattern over close. Okay. But we can't fit... We can't fit the whole thing, right? So we can push text onto Baba while it's here. Whoop. One fewer. So we can push text onto Baba. Bam. Now we're both. Okay. So we can do something as well, because you as well doesn't help. We can make something stop, but stop doesn't let us push. Can we get out of sync enough so we can only get this far out of sync? So if we were to do this, so if we made it so that if we pushed it over so that we got here, if we move here and that breaks babaisyou as we move, then we're good, right? So okay. We move this back up one. And then we do Kiki is. I think this might be. So Kiki is you, now babaisyou. So now we want to make us both at once. Right. Okay. And now we want to rotate. No, this is fine. So we want... Is there... Oh, no. So is there a way to get us that degree of separation again? Oh, yes, okay, like so. Okay. Okay, yes, and it slides like that. Oh no, we need to be over one more. No, okay. Is there just not enough maneuvering space? Wait, how did it get one closer? Did it get one closer? See, this is that spatial reasoning stuff that I just cannot do well with. Oh, because we have to push and we aren't on that thing. This is the right track, I think. This feels like the right track. But we can't move the wall. We can't move the wall text first. So we need another degree of space. And we do that. No, we can't do it like that. Huh. So how do we set it up? Can we get it closer by doing it on the underside? So, okay, so if we move it down, so we can get this amount of space. So then... Whoop! So we want to get it so that there's a situation where where Kiki can move to here. So a 2-space difference. Oh, I'm having so much trouble with that, but I think it's doable. I think I just outthought myself. Yeah, we're just gonna combine them for now. Baba is no longer us. Okay, now Baba is us. Okay, Baba is you. Okay. So doing this, the thing would be there. So we do want to go one further down. So now Kiki is you. Okay. No, we don't want Baba as Kiki. So Baba is also you. Whoop. Okay. So, how can we use this? No, we still need one more space, don't we? Right? Yeah, okay. So that doesn't give us enough space. Oh no, but right, because we wanted to shift it over one more is what we thought. Oh, but then we can't... Then we can't use the hook. We can't use the wall as a hook. What if we move it down even one more? Uh-oh. Combine again, so that I don't make stupid mistakes like that. So now we get this chain going again. We do that, we do that. This moves down one more. And then we rotate it so that we've got the is working for us. Uh-oh. Okay, no. So we need to move that entirely off. This is how you do the rotation, I think. And then we've got that going. We move it over one more. Actually, I guess we can do... I guess it doesn't super matter which is which. We just need... No? Okay. Is this over one? I can't remember. Okay. We're gonna work with it like this for now. And we might find out that needs to be over even one more. Or we might just be entirely wrong, but I think this is the way out of the dungeon. Okay. Yeah, no, we do need it over one more. So that we can come over here. Go like so. And then, bam. No! Because then we're walking down on it. Oh! But we can push the whole thing down. So that we... No, because then we block that off. We need them to be offset by 1. Like so. There's no way we can't hook. Oh, I guess we could. No. So we can do this to offset them for... Whoop. To offset in that direction. But then we don't get the distance we need. So what if we get the distance we need, and then we do this? Ah, so then if we're over one more... Oh, but then we can't become Baba. Yes, we can? Maybe? Oh god, my brain is having so many problems. Okay. So the U, we shift over one more. Okay. We shift the U over one more to the right. So we do that. We are now Kiki. Okay, now we are Baba. We get these pulled up and away. We do like so. We do like so. Okay, okay. We are now 2. And it needs to be... Oh, wait, how do we rotate it around again? So, we want Baba on... We want Baba on the right. Wait, what? Okay, what witchcraft did I do there? Is it because of who pushed it into place? So, we need Baba to end on the right. Or does it alternate? Oh, there's some part of this that I'm not getting, but okay, so if Baba ends on the left, then we can just do it with Kiki, right? So Kiki is us. And then we do Baba is you. No, because now Baba is on the right. Okay. Okay. I feel so close. I feel like we've got this. We need to create more space between them. So now Kiki is you. Baba is also us. So in this case, we want Kiki to the right. Yes, okay. Uh-oh. So, okay, this will get... Okay, so now Kiki is on the right. Okay. And now that we've got that distance, Baba needs to be 2 down from Kiki. Okay. We push. And then wall is no longer stop. Yes! Okay! Okay. And then I'm just going to reduce us to 1 because my brain is hurting. Okay. Okay. Oh. I knew it was going to be something to do with the shifting around the U. That's a pattern that I've been looking to do so many times, and it was finally there. Oh, okay. 3 hours, but I think I've got 1 more in me, hopefully. Oh, what is this one called? Evaporating River. Okay, cool. Baba is you. Flag is when we can push. If we can get through the skull. Skull is defeat. Cog is push and melt. Water is sink. Wall is stop. So we will sink in water. Okay. Okay. We can push text. But... Oh, Baba... Wait. What? Cog is push and melt. Water is hot. But Baba is not melt. So why do we... Why do we melt? Baba is you. Water. Oh, wait, water is sink? Oh. Okay. So we do that, and then we can cross. Okay. Okay. The rule that we're staring at. Of course. Okay. Okay. So, is there a way that we can make Skull not defeat? Or make Skull hot? Skull is defeat. We could make Cog into water. If we stacked up enough things... Wait, hold up. Can we just push? Oh no, so we can't push that across, because then we could... But what I was thinking is you do something like so, and you push the flag. But we're defeated then. If we could push the cog, that would be great. But we can't do it and have it cross the river unless we can get rid of the cog being melt, which is going to be very tricky. Water is hot. So we've got water is to play around with. And we've got sink. So we've got water is and is sink. Cog is sink. No. We could do flag is sink. Flag is water. That seems bad. What else? Water is skull. That seems bad. Since skulls are less flexible for us. Water is water. I don't think helps. Water is wall. No. Flag is water. No. So, okay, we can go across. We can't push these around. So, how do we defeat the river? Sink is water, so that we can maintain that. If we can just get one more thing that pushes, so is there a way to push the cog across? Cog is push and melt. Cog is water? No. Water is skull? No. Push is water? Water is hot. Water is hot? So water is water and water is hot would be two separate ones. There's nothing useful that we can turn water into. So like we can turn water into wall, because maybe you're going to be the one that saves me. After all, you're my water wall. Yeah. That bad. Water is stop, basically the same thing. So we like water because we can make water passable. But water is not passable for the cog. Babaisyou is water? No. This feels like staring at a knot that you know there's going to be one strand where if you pull it, everything will be fine, and any other strand just makes it worse. And then you find what the strand is, and you feel like a genius. So we could do water is defeat. No. I don't think transmutation is the idea. Evaporating river. That's just because it's hot and then it melts the cog, right? It's never actually helped me solve. It feels like it's like turning and talking to your dog looking for answers. They don't have the answers, but it helps you talk it through. So, evaporating river. Is there a way to okay, is there a way to make a gap? We can... So, okay, maybe there's a way we can use water as sink. Because this would let us make a gap, right? So we can sink, that's bad. What if the word sink gets sunk? Okay. No, because then we're using the word that we need. Right? Like, that's still destroying one of the items that we want for pushing it across. We want all 4 words to still be there so that we can push stuff. But that is a thought, so, because the cog is not getting across unless the water is gotten rid of, I fear. Do we need it as the cog? The cog is the only thing that we can push. But we could... Sync destroys both things, otherwise we could try and like repeatedly sync the skulls somehow with the cog, maybe? No, but you can't do water is sink without sink being the thing that gets destroyed. Ooh! Wait, not entirely true. Because we can, if we do it this way, we can backpedal. So, okay, we try the thing. Can we repeatedly sync with cog? Wait. Oh wait, no. The water's fine. Okay. Is this going to be, like, super bad? Because now, can we push it? Okay, yes, we can push it still. Yeah, but that destroys it. Ooh, wait. Johan, what are you doing? Oh! That's why you try the thing. 100% correct, Uno. Try the thing. Try the thoughts you have. Try the intrusive thoughts. No, not the intrusive thoughts, but the thoughts that you have on the puzzle. Oh! Wait, did we not do... We did this one, didn't we? We 100% did this. Why do we not have the little flower? That's all the levels? Oh, okay, we did. I'm just blind, apparently. Okay! Heck yeah! Okay, so that's worlds 1 through 4. Totally, the little, like, flower thing. I didn't see that, we'd gotten it when we completed that level. But now, we do. So, I missed it. I was too excited by finishing the level, I guess. So, awesome. We have... Oh, it shows up on the outside. Well, it typically had like a little animation that showed that we got the thing. Oh no. But okay, we got it. We did the thing. We've got flowers on 1 through 4, right? So the lake, island, whatever this was, temple ruins, fall. So now tomorrow we can come back and we can work on the deep forest. And then we've got rocket trip. Oh dear. It did? Yeah, so I missed it. I like to call it ketchup blindness, so I'm staring at the fridge, I'm looking for the ketchup. I'm staring directly at the ketchup, but I don't see it, and then someone comes along and is like, what are you looking for? And it's like, the ketchup. And they just reach, and it materializes out of thin air because your brain just did not process that visual information. So, okay, these get unlocked once we have 5 and 7 flowers respectively. Okay. So, yeah, tomorrow we work on Deep Forest, and then that might be all we get through. 3 hours to do just the extra levels. Goodness, but having a blast, having a good time. Thank you all for hanging out. Seems like we've got a lot of folks who are very knowledgeable about babaisyou. I hope it's enjoyable watching me drive myself insane on this. And not too tedious watching me get very, very confused. So, thank you to everyone for popping in. I appreciate it. It's always very fun to have some folks along for the ride of my sanity going down the gutter. But that is going to do it for me for today. I will be back around 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow with not a magic draft, because we aren't going to have the currency to draft. So we'll figure something out. Either I'll run some standard, do a little more brewing with some decks, or maybe I'll do Balatro or some other roguelike. We'll see. We'll figure that out. And then, I'll be back and we'll go from there. More babaisyou around 2 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. I'm glad it's fun. Yay. Glad my sanity going away can be made entertaining. And thank you all as well for not only telling me some interesting stuff about the game and giving me some food for thought, but also doing some very gentle, very polite hints where it's not fully giving away the solution, but helps me focus in and get that lovely brainstorm going. So thank you. It's a pleasure. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye!